It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead,
Jackson.
We've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Stream up, Fred.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They didn't switch my playbooks? I ain't even got my right playbooks. Good.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. And DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup on a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have to really play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes on.
Nah. Fix this shit. Gotta get the goddamn audio out, Mike. I couldn't hear shit. Well, I couldn't hear you talking.
To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And I'm doing what I can when I can.
It's man coverage. Who let you think it's that?
Play action now. Prescott. Left side the layup.
He didn't fuck it up this time.
That'll bring him 2nd down.
simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, it's Pollard. And a good look there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's the Corey I know.
First and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's gonna take this one down to the 25. No score after one on EA Sports.
Hey, buddy.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give to Pollard running left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Prescott out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
I just know you did. I know you did. The one nigga that's covered.
I thought I could throw it over his head.
Turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board for a CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience,
Looking like my league game. I hate it.
you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? How about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score in offense. Can you keep up with us?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you can run back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, why is it not letting me do my damn... Bro. There we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Crazy boy, baby.
Hey, but I was hitting no butt like that all game, and none of those was fumbles to her.
Second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, my. Range of pause, Fred. Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott now. CD Lamb. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb. 79
This nigga playing with fire.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away
Hey,
now
what
from
better way
tying
than
this
to go
ball
to his
game.
neck?
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a
I'm about to
thing
miss
of
this.
beauty,
I feel it.
especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
That wind blowing hard as hell. I thought I missed it.
Catch. And how about the run after? To
I
get
let
to
him
the
know it
end
ain't sweet.
The extra point up and
I step up in the pocket and deliver a strike when I feel like it. I'm about to stop throwing these threes and these fucking rollouts. They're getting hold.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Jackson leaves it with Edwards on the draw. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down now with that clock rolling. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Jackson. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their 1st touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got.
Let's go!
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple to the 49. Now Prescott going to change the play. Prescott from the gun on third. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, 59 yards. And the Cowboys have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Edwards will score.
Why'd you dive? Let the computer do it.
Well, that was a
I hate it.
passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you,
I'm distracted. I got kids hollering. Shit.
it into the end zone. It's
So he went down the field the first time, the second time. I'm about to throw and go for 2. I don't care.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Mark Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon. Strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Tucker now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. And Prescott, his third interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. But
fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Can hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done Connie and Dylan. I got off the block. Cause the hate and put that in the watch. Had the ice on my neck cause little shorty on hot. There's some rappers that want me to flap. I don't care about no dissing cause
We ain't gotta talk about it. It's okay.
I'm watching my tight end, the tight end peel away from a safety. Like, what? Let me play one more. Oh, I got hit save. That's what fucked me up last time. There we go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's... They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him when he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now it's 2nd and 6. Quickly out wide, this is Watson. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Love. Completed out left to Dallas. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that around the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are not going to sprinter stance. They're just going to straight to the quarterback. That was good recognition for that play. Don't hold them no game.
We'll go down as a gain of 6. And then we've got 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love, they go play action now. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And an excellent gain, 35 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I've never given enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him from back at the 4. Here's second and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that's going to be caught. How about that when they fake the spike? Well, it winds up a touchdown. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Taking up the down.
Hell's one.
No down the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
38. Ready.
2nd down. Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott being chased out left. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Second down and inches. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Here's Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Prescott is going to change things up here. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a second down throw for Love here. Completes it again to Dobbs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. Oh, Prescott stripped. Fortunate to get that football back. He's trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Working out of the gun. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 17 to 8. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Left side to Lamb. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. And again, it's Prescott. They'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 42 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. And he is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle, there to make the stop. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And Jones with a first down carry, and he's going to wind up losing a couple as he's stopped behind the line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play fake. Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They throw it out right complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll run wide side with Jones. And space tough to come by there. So we get maybe a yard to the 37. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
Ready?
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Ready. Fight 60. Set.
Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game.
And how about this?
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a I close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I wanna ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them, oh, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm tryna drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently, now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down, tryna show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn, we don't even wanna turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they, cause you be in